West Brom next week is going to be one of those. Pompey always seem to turn it up a notch when we play the decent teams, don't they? So it wouldn't surprise me if we came away with a point from West Brom.
Well, they did well there last year.
I'm just thinking the same thing. Here we go. Welcome to the Pompey Pod with me, Mike. And as always, I'm joined by Dan and Tolly. Good evening, gents.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
This evening we are going to talk about the opening Fratton Park game from this weekend. Home defeat to Norwich City. Unfortunately, we do have to talk about that. Let's kick off, though, with our audience question, shall we? And the audience question today is, seeing all these teams spending multi-million pounds in the Championship, Wrexham have just spent apparently £10 million on a centre midfielder. How do we feel about the slow and steady Eisner's way of progressing our football club? Apparently we are very well run financially, but ultimately a lot of people seem to find that frustrating that we're not spending big money. How do you feel about that? Let us know in the comments. On that note, let's go straight into, we played Norwich City, who have spent over £20 million this summer.
Can I just note, or Rectum, as somebody hilariously refers to them.
It's very good. Very good. Rectum FC. Yeah, not the result we wanted, not the start to the game we wanted. Dan, talk us through those first few minutes at Fratton Park.
No thanks.
If you would.
No thanks. First few minutes, first 80 minutes.
Go on in.
Yeah, I just thought first game of the season.
You just pause it there.
What, the marking? The fantastic marking where four of them are marking. Is this zonal marking, is it, do you think?
Well,
it's just horrendous. You can't actually pause it. It goes on the blur.
Excellent.
But yeah.
Really it was just, so it was two poor goals to give away, really bad defensively, which is not, you expect better from players like Shaughnessy back there and the Bishop. But yeah, I just thought it was really wet first half, wasn't it? It was disappointing in that it was sort of like a game where you've had half the season and you're knackered, you're a bit tired, and you come out and you have a really poor first 45 minutes. But it just didn't seem like the sort of performance you'd expect from first game of the season. Yeah, it was just rubbish, wasn't it? First half. First half, yeah.
What I found most disappointing
that chance,
you'd probably say that was our strongest 11 as well when they starting on Saturday, with Murphy surprisingly in the lineup. Good old John Massino with another cunning plan there. But
was Murphy in the lineup?
Was he?
Was Murphy there?
Oh well, that is another question. But Tolly, talk us through his second goal.
No. I think.
Why has everyone gone near post?
I think, again, just terrible defending. But I also think just the circumstances in which that happened. So we go a goal down after 5 minutes. Terrible goal to give away, fair enough. And then we miss a gilt-edged chance at the other end with Paul. And I'm not blaming Paul because it was a difficult chance, and he's unfortunately hit it straight at the keeper. Yeah. And then I think
the keeper's done. To be fair, I think the keeper's done well, hasn't he? He's got across well.
He's got himself in the way, hasn't he? But and then we just conceded that second goal, and it's just that if Paul had put that in, if the keeper hadn't have stopped that, it would have been a completely different game. But heads went down, went 2-0 down.
Penalty.
And then it was uphill, wasn't it, from there?
It was. This should have been a route back in, shouldn't it? This was on 80 minutes when that.
Yeah, I'm still not so sure about this.
It was a high boot.
At the time, I thought it was a very high boot, and they both got their boots high. Bianchini just got there first. So how does that work? Does that rule out both high feet, and then they just take the foul, or? Yeah,
I guess so. I suppose if it's 50-50 and then they both get the ball, then there's obviously, what do you do? But the fact that one obviously got the ball and the other one didn't, I guess is why it was a penalty.
Bloody good pen, though.
Wasn't it? It's it's poor, isn't it? It's poor. This is a good hit. This is a good hit from Segicic. For those of you who are listening, we're just watching the highlights. Segicic's goal from distance. Little backlift on there, very little backlift. Nice strike.
Little deflection.
Right in the corner.
Little deflection.
I think it just bounces. I think it just bounces just on the edge of the 6-yard box, doesn't it? I'm not even sure whether they're. Oh, they might have been. Yeah, through the keepers, through the players' legs.
Yeah, it keeps a little bit unsighted. What about this one? What about the Ogilvy one? Is this Ben?
Penalty.
Is this a pen?
At the time, I just thought it's Ogilvy. I'd be very surprised if he did dive, but just look at the player reactions. There's not a lot of protests, and even seeing it back, I'm not sure. I think he's left his leg in there. Ogilvy, he's played for it. That was a good hit, though, wasn't it, Swift? Yeah, I think so. I just think the lack of protest from everyone, the lack of protest from Ogilvy, although he never really protests much anyway, does he?
I think he could have carried on, couldn't he? I think he could have avoided that and put a ball in the box or had a shot himself.
Mm.
See, I think there is contact, and I think if there's contact, it's a pen. I think the problem is that he goes down theatrically, doesn't he? A little bit like the Oxford player last week against Lang. There was. I think there was contact, and therefore, yeah, he just made a bit of a meal of it, didn't he? But tricky.
Yeah.
One of those days. Right, let's talk about penalties, because obviously Bishop's come in for a lot of flack since it wasn't a good penalty. There's no two ways about it. Any penalty that's saved isn't great. But have you seen some of the comments? Just go straight back to the Bishop's not good enough. Let's get him out.
Oh,
blah,
it's
blah, blah,
just,
etc. etc.
Yeah, I snapped at one person, I think, on one of the social media apps, because they were saying about Bishop, you're not good enough. Not good enough. I was like, well, did you say that last week then? Yeah, I did. Okay. It's just one game, mate. He's missed a penalty. Didn't have the best game, but played pretty well last week against Oxford. But no, he's got to go.
Yeah, it was difficult. Was Tolly, what did you think on Bishop's overall performance?
I mean, well, nobody carved themselves in glory in the first half, did they? And then for the 20, 30 minutes of the second half. But yeah, I mean, I don't accept any of that criticism from Bishop. He does a lot of work off the ball. He actually normally does quite a lot of work in defence as well for set pieces. And yeah, everyone has an off game. And I think, I don't know, maybe I think a few of our players are still trying to get into the peak fitness as well. It's early season, isn't it? Early doors.
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it, that they are? But they did look like that, didn't they? They look very ropey. Yeah,
we shouldn't be blaming Bishop. He's got, what, greater than 80% penalty record for Pompey.
I was looking at Neil Allen's reviews of the market rating out of 10 for the players. He gave Lang a 5, which I thought was a bit harsh. I thought Lang wasn't particularly not his best game, but it wasn't bad either, was he?
He was our brightest player, wasn't he? Until he went off. Bianchini came on. Yeah.
I'm still surprised at the number of people lauding Segacic. I know he scored a great goal, but the first half he was absolutely absent. I'd like to see the stats on how many touches he actually had in that first half, because it wouldn't have made any difference if he wasn't on the pitch.
I think he was good when he went out to the right. That's when he came alive, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and he looked really dangerous. But it was sort of like him v, wasn't it? Him v Norwich.
Yeah.
Just give the ball to him and just get him to cut inside and have as many shots as he can, which was good. I thought he was really good for 10, 15 minutes. But like you say, up until then,
didn't do enough.
No.
I do wonder if
maybe he's better out there.
Yeah, maybe. I do wonder if when he's in that 10 position, he sits too high. I think he needs to come a little bit deeper when we've got the ball in defence. Come a little bit deeper and give the defenders a bit more an option to go into the midfield with. I think there's just still that hole in the midfield for me that we haven't sorted out between Dazelle, Swift, and Segacic.
Yeah. Do you know what I thought we missed as well at the weekend? And it was there because Norwich were playing out from the back quite often. We didn't do the press, did we? Or we didn't do the press as effectively as we did it last season. It seemed kind of a little bit fits and starts, and it wasn't everybody going together like it was last season. It was just kind of 3 out of maybe the front 4 were going, but you need everybody to be doing it, because all you need is that one spare player, and they pass their way out of it, don't they? I think we've already said Murphy didn't have his best game. I thought there's a few players though that didn't play. I was really surprised at how bad Shockness he was for the first 20 minutes. Really poor. I thought Ogilvy first 20 minutes really poor. Schmidt's passing in the first 20 minutes was really poor. Just gave the ball away twice, didn't he? Schmidt looked really
There's
nervous.
a lot of sloppy passing.
Very strange, really strange. I thought,
it was just a really bad half, wasn't it? Really bad half. I
really
thought.
How much do you think our pressing has been affected by Richie not being there?
Difficult to tell, isn't it?
I think he's. What he said. I think he was the one that used to scream at people, wasn't he, to get in their positions. So maybe we do miss him a bit.
But
it's a strange one, that, isn't it? I think it was the fact he's still on the payroll. It's more negatives than positives. There's a few positives towards the end of the game, as we said, and we put the thing is, put the penalty away, and actually with the chances we had in the last 10 minutes, you could say we could have come out of it with a point, having been so bad for the first half, and that would have been actually a decent result considering. But we didn't. It's all ifs, buts, and maybes, isn't it? Is a huge blow. I am clutching at straws a little bit, but one of the other positives is that there are still 6 teams in the Championship yet to get a point. And I think most of them will be below us come the end of the season. Wrexham, Oxford, Blackburn, Derby, Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, surprisingly, have started really poorly, haven't they? But I'm pretty confident Wednesday, Oxford, Wrexham, Derby will all be below us come the end of the season. So that's clutching at straws. It's early days, but there you go.
It is early days. Also, the table is the Championship showing again that sort of everyone can beat everyone. I know it's only 2 games, so it's a bit of a silly thing to say, but there's only 2 or 3 teams that have won both games, haven't they?
And one of those teams we play next, West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah.
Where
and you got Stoke top of the table, isn't they? Or they're up there.
So, West Brom next week is going to be one of those. Pompey always seem to turn it up a notch when we play the decent teams, don't they? So it wouldn't surprise me if we came away with a point from West Brom.
Well, they did well there last year.
I was just thinking the same thing. Did all right, didn't they, against these decent teams?
And Swift scored that day, didn't he?
No, wasn't he? For them. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. Of course, yes. Yeah. Didn't Wallace score? Wallace scored as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Wallace scored. Yeah.
Waddingham's goal, wasn't it? Was it his first goal?
Right,
I thought, just going back to the Norwich game very quickly, it's very similar, I thought, to the way we started against Cardiff last season when we got beat 2-0 there. Just really poor for the first 20 minutes or so. I mean, we could have been 4-5 down against Cardiff, couldn't we? We just need that consistency. And Oxford, we didn't get excited about Oxford. Obviously, none of us did, but Oxford were poor. And but we've got to step up. And I think there was enough quality on the pitch in the end. I don't think. Speaking of penalties, Tolly, you've got a little something for us.
I do. I'm gonna caveat it by saying that the correct. I don't think, but anyway, we'll go with it. So,
if you can spot any incorrect data here, please let us know in the comments. I'm sure you will.
I'm sure.
I think you'll find.
So, obviously, Colby Bishop missed that penalty at the weekend, but he does have a greater than 80% record in the league for Pompey for penalties. So, I've got a question for you. Which players in Portsmouth's history have 100% penalty record?
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to apply some categories to that.
Caveats.
They have to have had 5 or more penalties, and I've got a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that fit that category.
How far back are we going?
We're going back post-war.
Okay,
it's just our era.
So according to
that's good. That fits our demographic.
45 to 60. According to Transfer Market Stats, how many Portsmouth or which Portsmouth players have 100% penalty record of those that have scored 5 or more or taken 5 or more?
Are we just guessing then?
Yep, go on.
Kevin Dillon.
Nope.
I had another one. Prosinecki.
Nope. Didn't take that many.
This is Actually, there's not going to be five.
I'm trying to think. It was a
I'm
really
going to
good.
go
Yakubu,
Oh.
correct. Apparently, according to Transfer Market, Yakubu took and scored 6 league penalties.
Fabulous. Go on, Dan, you're next.
Oh, let's go for Whittingham.
No, well, this is no, it's not true
Okay.
because I know Whittingham has missed at least a penalty. However, Transfer Market doesn't have Guy Whittingham's penalty scoring stats on it. But no,
okay.
Whittingham isn't one of them.
Okay.
That Merson hit the bar with a penalty against Burnley in the Championship promotion season, one of the final games.
Okay.
So, although it's correct on my list, it's not. Merson is not one of them.
Oh, okay.
But that was on my list initially. Todorov, no.
Okay.
Greg Halford.
Greg Halford
It's a good shout.
took and scored 6 penalties in his Portsmouth
That's
League
amazing.
career.
Great
Greg
Is that right?
Halford, Greg Halford, the central defender,
in.
has a 100% penalty record.
Get in.
Well, central
Matt
defender
Taylor.
/ right back /
Matt-
midfielder / centre forward.
Yeah.
Matt Taylor.
Nope.
Alan McLaughlin.
Oh,
Correct.
Get
Do you know
in.
According to Transfer Market, do you know how many penalties Alan McLaughlin took and scored?
11.
562. No, let's go. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, I know. Surely it's not that many. I don't even remember him taking. I remember him taking a couple of penalties. 9.
17.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Alan
Okay.
McLaughlin is the highest 100%er for Portsmouth, according to
Fair play.
according
Fair
to
play,
those
Matt.
17 penalties taken and scored.
John
Jimmy
Durnin.
Dickinson.
Neither of
John
those.
Durnin's your one.
Okay.
There's one player from the 40s and 50s that you probably wouldn't get, but the rest of them are all post Alan McLaughlin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think.
Okay.
So,
Peter Crouch.
Nope.
Carnu,
Nope.
Defoe.
Nope.
Crenshaw.
Nope.
Suleiman Tari.
Nope. You might have to cut some of this out, Mike.
Yeah.
A lot. A lot.
Who's scored when we? Kit Simmons was the only one that scored when we were in the FA Cup semi-final.
Nope.
David Unsworth. David Unsworth.
Oh,
He
yeah,
scored
Unsworth.
5, did he? Did he score 5?
Nope.
No, he didn't.
I'll
do
give
5, did he?
you.
He only had one season, wasn't he?
I'll
Lee
give
Bradbury.
you Lee Bradbury, correct.
Done well.
Sweet.
Apparently took and scored 5. I'll give you the
Nice.
one from the 1940s and 50s. That was Peter Harris.
please.
Oh, yeah, we
Peter
should have got that.
Harris.
Yeah.
Took and
Well,
scored
a few
14.
40s and 50s I do.
There's one left on the list that you haven't got yet.
Here's clues. Clues.
Go on
and
then,
then
what year?
Late 90s, Pompey player and manager.
Oh, Claridge.
Claridge.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Claridge.
Oh, well.
Took and scored
it's
5
Claridge.
penalties.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
He had a bet on himself to score them as well, didn't he?
Yeah. We'll have to tell Tolly's Claridge story one day on another day, another podcast.
Yeah. Put yes in the comments if you'd like to hear Tolly's Claridge story.
What a legend.
If we get more than 10 yeses, we'll... Okay, so let's look at West Brom this weekend. Let's look ahead to West Bromwich Albion this weekend at the Hawthorns. As Dan said earlier, lost 5-1 there last year. Last year was ridiculous, wasn't it? It was one of those games where we rested, at the time, our 3 or 4 best players, Potts, Lang, Murphy, and whoever else we rested. I can't remember who else was playing well at the time. But, and it was just horrendous, wasn't it? Terrible game from our perspective. What are we thinking for this weekend, gents? They've started well. 2 wins. 2 decent wins.
I just think I don't recall ever winning at the Hawthorns. I mean, I'm sure we must have many years ago, but I don't know. I don't recall recent years. Have we won there? Have you got any stats on that?
I don't have any stats, but I can look them up. Chat amongst yourselves.
I'm just trying to think. It might have been the odd win in the Premier League or something, but I just don't remember ever doing very well at Hawthorns. Even when we went on the pitch at the end, that was because they beat us, wasn't it? And Southampton went down.
Yeah.
Who have they beaten so far? Wrexham and Blackburn.
Wrexham and Blackburn. Blackburn 1-0 at home. Wrexham 3-2 away, which is a shame, really. It's a shame to see Wrexham get beat, isn't it?
It's a shame.
It's been a while. It has been a while, Dan. You're absolutely right.
Just one of those teams that I just think we're never great against.
1998 was the last time we beat them at the Hawthorns. 3-0. 27
I'll take a draw.
years.
I'll take a draw. Draw, please.
Likewise.
Yeah. A win would be lovely.
I'll third that. Yeah. Let's go for 3 draws. We're all going for a draw. Right. What do you think the score will be at the Hawthorns this weekend? Let us know in the comments. And whilst you're at it, why not subscribe to our channel? We are just 100 people away from 1,000 subscribers now, gentlemen. How exciting is that? I know. You can barely contain yourself. It is good. It is very good. Who'd have thought it? Yeah, so please pass the pod around, let people know about it, and subscribe. And put the little like button as well while you're at it. You can follow us on the socials at Pompey Pod on Facebook and Twitter as well. And that's what we are on YouTube. So transfer rumours, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
go on.
I'll do my quiz, but you're doing the transfer rumours first. So
no. Do your quiz, and then we'll
Okay,
do.
yeah.
Then we'll do. Yes, the transfer rumours.
Then we'll do.
All right. Dan's got a quiz.
Guess the football season by the Pompey shirt that Dan is wearing in the upcoming picture game.
Okay. Is this you?
So as I said to you midweek, I went up into the loft and found a wild Pompey tops, and I was just going to wear them for each podcast, but there was quite a few, so I just thought I'd just do a little quiz thing instead. So I'll show you me wearing a shirt, and I want you to just tell me which year it's from. That's all you got to do.
All right.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Ready.
First one is.
Should we take it in turns?
This one.
I'll let you go first for this one.
2024, because you just took a picture of yourself wearing it earlier today.
Yes, very good. It's 2025, but carry on.
Damn it.
I'm going to say 2017.
If you want, I can tell you a player from that year, if that helps.
Go on, him.
Peter Brezovan. Yep, don't even know who that is. How about what year did you say anyway? Johnny Ertel. There you go, Johnny Ertel.
Oh,
that spans a few years, doesn't it?
So
2017's wrong, is it? 2017.
No, I didn't say. So you can go for that if you like.
I'm sticking with that then. Yeah, I think it's slightly
18,
earlier.
17.
16, 17.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's 2015.
Ooh.
So I even gave wrong people. Right, next one. They do get easier. This one. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I know.
I know this one.
You know this. Favorite. Everyone knows
I know this one. 1997, 1998.
Do you have another go?
I think it's slightly later, isn't it?
It's 96, 97.
Isn't it 2000,
Slightly later,
2001?
so it goes backwards. Let's have a look. It's 2000, 2001, and 2001, 2002. The days when we had it for 2 years. Look at that lovely kit. Who does that remind you of? Who do you see in that kit?
Smile.
Who do you see in that kit? Who do you think of?
Paul, not Fitzroy Simpson. And what's his name? Oh, God, winger.
The answer was
Scottish Trella.
Carry on.
I remember
Crouch first time.
Crouch, yeah.
I remember going on holiday wearing that shirt, and the hotel we were staying at, every time I walked past the hotel check-in desk, the guy behind the desk would go, "Hey, Bishop's Princess."
Do you know what? I was saying that in my head when I was wearing it, and I wondered where I got that from. Right, ready? Next one.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that. That's such a good kit, isn't it? That is such a good kit. Love it. And it was so thick as well. So thick. I was sweating buckets wearing that earlier on.
No wonder your was gone.
And how come it still fits you?
I know, they all fit me because they're massive. They're massive shirts. For some reason, I got extra large in all of them. I don't know why.
Yeah. Baggy back in the 90s, weren't they?
Until we get to the last
92.
I'm going to say later than that. I reckon 93 or 94.
Good shout. 93, 94, 94, 95. That reminds me of Guy Whittingham and Alan McLaughlin, that kit. Next one. Oh, it's just getting tricky now, isn't it?
Again, this is Johnny Ertl time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this might have been the one that when I was saying Johnny Ertl earlier on, I actually gave you the wrong year. So this might be the year that you said before.
16, 17.
Yeah, should we have a look? Oh, that's
Oh.
no, it wasn't. 13, 14, that one.
Okay.
I don't even know what this kit is. I don't. Oh, by the way, half of these kits I don't even recall buying, so I think they were bought for me.
Well, this is. I tell you who springs to mind there. Ricardo Rocha springs to mind in this kit.
Good one. This was the away kit as well. It wasn't the third kit.
Is that a stat
I
list?
thought it was the third.
Ben,
that's my tits.
I'm going to go 11. 10, 11.
10, 11. Tolly?
Later.
No, 11, 12, actually. Sorry, I've changed to 11, 12.
All right, 11, 12. 11, 12. Good shout.
Get in.
Next one. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to get bored now, so I started to mix up the facial expressions. This one, job site again, Sondico again.
It's a late Sondico, isn't it? I'm going to say...
Yeah. They're all around the same time, aren't they?
19.
19.
No, 17. 16, 17. I'm going for
16, 17. Yeah.
Tolly?
It's got to be right at some point.
Yeah, I agree. 16, 17, 17, 18.
16, 17
Ooh.
it is. Good shout. Next one. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Look at that kit. Guy Whittingham scoring 50 goals. I'll give you a clue. It might be the home kit of an away kit that we've already seen.
Yeah, 93.
Yeah, 93, 94. 94, 95. Look at that. Awesome, isn't it? Hey, the days when they used to put thought into the kit. Yeah. Right. I think this might be the last one. Are we ready? This is a good one.
Was this back in the days when they had a connection to the pen?
Look at that beautiful kit. What year is that?
I can't focus on the kit. I'm too focused on the guns.
Have you been working out, Dan?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I think it's just the tightness of the kit.
I didn't realise they made a wetsuit in 1992.
Oh, I don't know.
Long ago, innit? Goodman's. Look at that badge as well. Look at the badge.
Yeah.
And look at the make scoreline.
I don't even remember this.
I don't either. Are you sure that's not a?
I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go Terry Fenning at 88.
Oh yeah,
It's too
definitely.
early. Too early.
It's either pre-90s or an Ibiza knockoff.
Ready? What are you going for? It's the earliest one yet. It is 1991. And that's it. That concludes the kit game.
Good quiz.
Excellent.
Good quiz.
Excellent.
Very good. Right.
Love
Stop
it.
presenting.
Lovely stuff.
Stop presenting.
Good collection.
Stop sharing. There you go. You've taken over. Yeah. So I had quite a few kits. I didn't realise I had so many.
Yeah, nice collection. You should wear them, especially that yellow one at the end.
I should do. I should wear them to the game, shouldn't I?
Well, you should wear them on the pod. You won't be able to breathe, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about these two transfer rumours this week. One of them is a central defender, which before the weekend, I probably would have said we don't really need another central defender. A lot of people have said we do. And after the weekend, I would agree. Josh Knight is the central defender in question. He currently plays for Hanover 86 in Germany. I say plays for, he didn't play for them at all last season. So that's a good sign, isn't it? Second tier Germany.
Why did he not play for them last season?
I tell a lie. No, I tell a lie. He did. According to the initial stats that I looked at, it said it's now saying 23 and 3 goals. So I take that back. 109 times he played for Peterborough before that. Started at Leicester. Do you have any thoughts on this guy? 6'1" central defender.
Still going for defenders, are we?
Yeah, apparently so.
I mean, I don't know.
Centre back / right winger.
Yeah, we've done this before, haven't we? Got these defenders / winners.
It's another unknown, isn't it? We don't really know what he's going to be like. And likewise with Mackenzie Kirk, who is the prolific
Gareth.
St Johnston striker. Look what he's done to my stapler. He's prolific because he, in 2003, he scored 34 goals in 39 games in the Lowland Football League for Hearts reserve team.
Oh, right. Okay, that's good then.
That's all right, isn't it?
Well,
Yes, probably a similar quality of football.
Yeah, probably similar to what Sorensen was playing prior to him joining us. It's tricky, isn't it? They're gambles. There's nothing. I genuinely think we've got to. I don't know. It's an interesting tactic. Don't get me wrong. I think Mourinho gets the best out of players, but got to throw him a freaking bone at some stage, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really. Where do these rumours come from linking us with these players at the moment that are more kind of not really proven at this kind of level and more gambles than anything else? I think we've got enough gambles.
I agree. I'd like to see somebody, particularly on the right wing. I think somebody on the right wing who is, especially now Lang is crocked. I think we need to sign before the window ends somebody who is going to come in and actually be not. I don't mean a marquee signing, but I also mean not a gamble signing. Somebody who has played Championship football for at least a season before would be nice.
Who is going to play against West Brom in that right wing position? Is it going to be Segacic with someone else at the 10? Do you think Bianchini will play? Do you think Yang will play?
I think Bianchini will play and Segacic will go the 10.
I agree. I concur. I think that's how it will be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I think the rest of the 11 will be the same. Doesn't really change much, does he? Doesn't tend to. So, yeah, I think it'll be the same.
We didn't actually say anything about the midweek Reading game, did we?
Oh, no, I've already
About
forgotten that.
Players. No, because I was just going to say that I thought out of that, the only two, I thought the LaRue did all right. And I wouldn't mind seeing him have a go in that Swift position.
A few people said that I saw online. So, yeah, okay. Anybody else catch your eye from that night?
Well, Kosnovsky, that's right, isn't it? He looked very lively. And we didn't play too bad, sort of first 10, 15 minutes, and then it sort of fell apart. But it could be expected, really. Team of players that haven't played together competitively.
One thing on that game, we obviously we didn't mention the game, but what were your thoughts on the Killip incident where he caught the ball 10 yards outside?
Oh, it was horrendous. It was horrendous. I was right behind that as well, and he literally it bounced off Omani's chest or his side, right, and he just caught it and then threw it, and we were just like, and he was getting grief anyway for his horrendous kicking. I mean, some of the kicks he did do work. He seemed to be going back to him loads, and he was constantly kicking it. And some of his kicks were awful, and that's what people were focusing on. But when he did that, it was just like, oh Jesus Christ, he's going to get sent off now as well. And then, but the ref just decided to give a handball.
Ref bowled it basically, didn't he?
Oh yeah, the ref was horrendous anyway that evening. But it was just a sort of cop out decision.
Completely.
Just going to give it.
You could tell he knew he'd done the wrong thing because he obviously bowled it out straight away to whoever was to the right of him, didn't he? And it was just a panic, like, just get rid of it. And then he kind of tried to step back into his area. But interesting. Okay,
so I wouldn't mind seeing LaRue get a go.
Okay,
that's about it.
I would be surprised if he makes any changes other than Lang. But
no, I don't think
we'll see. We'll see. So 1 win, 1 defeat so far. West Bromwich Albion to come. We actually haven't got a bad run of fixtures, have we, coming up? I know what we really want is to get a little bit of momentum. I know we've got the international break just beforehand. But we really want to get a little bit of momentum going into that Southampton game, don't we? We don't want to be going to them on the back foot and on the back of some bad results because we want to go there full pelt, really, don't we? Like we say, we're a little bit sluggish this weekend. we don't want to be looking like that down the road.
No. Definitely
No,
not.
otherwise we're going to get turned over pretty badly, aren't we? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we do not want that. Okay.
Mark
Okay.
Haitley and Andy Orford were the goal scorers in our 3-0 victory against West Brom.
Okay.
Mark Haitley.
Haitley
Mark
got
Haitley?
2.
In 98?
That's
I
what
think
I
you're really
said.
That's not true. Andy Orford may have got one in 98, but Mark Haitley.
Didn't he leave in about 84?
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, no, that's true. That's a good point. I didn't think about that even when I read it.
Okay.
All right, I'll come back to you on that one then.
Well, if
Yeah.
you know who scored the goals in the 98 3-0 win at the Hawthorns, let us know in the comments. And again, please subscribe. We are only 100 away from 1,000 subscribers. Anything else, gentlemen? Or are we done for this week? Mere 40 minutes in.
I was just going to get the actual stats.
I'm still looking.
Let us know.
Hold on, this is-
Let us know.
This
Let
is
us know.
annoying now.
We're going to wrap up. So let us know in the comments. This has been the Pompey Pod. Thank you, gentlemen. Play on
Cheers,
Pompey.
Bye. Bye.
Good night.
Steve Claridge.
Oh, it's